Hello, everyone, and welcome to CCTV America. I'm Asiye Namdar. The hostage crisis in eastern Ukraine is over. 7 military observers from the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe and their 5 Ukrainian assistants have been released. The team had been held for over a week by anti-government militia in the city of Slavyansk. CCTV's Kate Parkinson was there when they were freed and spoke to some of them.
Standing outside the occupied city hall in Slavyansk just moments after their release. All 7 of the European military observers who were seized at a checkpoint on the edge of the city are now free. The self-proclaimed mayor of Slavyansk, who has repeatedly called them his guests rather than hostages, described their detention as a misunderstanding. Russian President Vladimir Putin sent an envoy to southeast Ukraine to negotiate the release of the European military observers. And despite earlier suggestions that the eastern militia was seeking a prisoner exchange, the Russian envoy said no deal had been done.
It is an unconditional release. The release was with no conditions. But we hope and we want very much that after this humanitarian act, other humanitarian acts will follow. First of all, stopping the armed clashes and for both sides to come to the negotiating table to solve this difficult situation.
Hugging the man who detained him, the German officer who led the observer mission, clearly happy to be heading home.
Happy and grateful to see a senior representative like Vladimir Lukin was extremely helpful. We will never forget that. Thank you very much.
Like all the stakeholders have played an important role in securing your release.
This is my impression, that enormous effort has been taken. This is unforgettable for us. Never ever I will forget that.
And were you treated well while you were in captivity?
According to the word given by the mayor, we have been treated as good as possible. This is a miserable situation, but we were under his protection. Thank you.
As the European observers leave Slavyansk with the 5 members of the Ukrainian military who were accompanying the mission, the Ukrainian hostage crisis comes to an end. They've spent 8 nights in captivity, but on Saturday morning, all of the European hostages and the Ukrainians that were traveling with them when they were seized were finally released. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Slavyansk in eastern Ukraine.